Hello everyone, K-Doty here with 5 easy steps that I guarantee will get you to gold in Brawlhalla. First, I must prove that I know what I'm talking about. So let's go to ranked real quick and I'll show you that I am in Platinum. I main Ada. And yeah, and I've been in gold like 4 times, I believe. I mean gold or better 4 times, so yeah, this is going to be my 2nd season in Platinum after the season ends. And so I know what I'm talking about. At least to get to gold, at least. Let's go back to offline play for training. Now, I always like to train with the stance I'm going to use, especially since my defense stance gives me less dexterity. So I like to always train and practice with the stance I'm going to use. Ooh, Cassidy, we need to go against... I mean, our punching bag needs to be someone a bit tankier. Let's put you in the middle. Boop, boop. Training mode is very... this is not one of the steps right now, but training mode is very, very important for getting better at the game. So, we do that. Actually, I want to put you in the middle. Sorry, yeah. Put you... Go in the middle. Go in the middle. Okay, whatever. So... Step 1 is to see your signatures as tools, not crutches. And this one, especially when you have someone with some really great SIGs like Ada, or in really damaging SIGs, this is a really important step, and this alone can get you to gold. I used to revolve my whole spear gameplay on how to get into Ada's neutral SIG. So I could be like, okay. Oh, edge guard. Like, edge guarding with a neutral SIG is actually not a good option, but I would do it all the time. Like, okay. Yes, Ada neutral SIG time. Do a dodge down. Maybe the next time they won't dodge down, and maybe I get away with using the Ada neutral SIG. Or the Ada down SIG. And I don't even use the side SIG, because it's not as good. I just base my whole style of play on how to get into Ada's neutral SIG, and that's why my my spear gameplay has a bit of arrested development. That doesn't... I have a level 57 Ada, and my spear doesn't exactly reflect what you'd expect from a level 57 Ada. And that's because I spent so much time doing very SIG heavy gameplay with Ada. And especially with the blaster SIGs as well. I did a lot of blaster side SIGs, like in my super old videos where they didn't even have narrations. It's like early this summer. You see a lot of Ada side SIGs being used. And now, I feel like SIG spamming is a natural part of every Brawlhalla player's journey, but you have to get out of that phase as quickly as you can and learn like easy combos like downlight side air, side light, side air. Just learn easy combos that they might seem like, oh, that little combos like that, it's not going to help you that much. You'd be surprised. Little combos like that might get you to platinum. So yes, see your signatures as tools, not crutches. Don't base your whole style of play on how can I get into a signature, how can I get into a Ada side SIG, how can I get into a Bryn side SIG, Rack side SIG, whatever. Don't do that. You want to use your light attacks more. Even if you're losing, it's a good habit to get into using your light attacks more because it will pay off in the long run. Like, my blasters could be... You guys seen how good I am with my blasters? Or how good I think I am with my blasters? But I would be so much better with my blasters if I didn't have spent so much time doing Ada side SIGs. So much just wasted level ups, just time truly wasted. That can be getting much better at the game using side SIG spam. It's a natural process. It helps you really get better with your side... Like, due to my side SIG spam past, I'm much... and neutral SIG spam with the spear past, I feel very confident in my ability to rely on my SIGs when I need to. When my opponent is in red health, I know my SIG, I'm very confident that I can have the proper spacing to get a kill with my SIG, but still a lot of time wasted, and you don't want to have that dang, wow, I'm getting stuck on step 1 here. That SIG spammy playstyle, you just don't want to be in that habit. Okay, on to step 2. familiarize yourself with your favorite weapons and legends. So I like the blasters, and I like the spear kind of, but I really like the blasters. So you have to practice, look up how-to guides online, because this game doesn't really tell you much on how to really get good at it. It leaves it to dominating. You have to figure out for yourself on how to get good at the game. So just look up guides on how to do your favorite weapon, or the favorite legends. Because every legend in the game can be mained, and you can get to gold with any legend. And I stand by that. Some legends are much easier than others, but any legend can get you to gold in this game. So it shouldn't be a problem with, oh, I can't get to gold because I main Lin Fei. In my opinion, is the worst legend in the game. No, you can get to gold with any legend in the game. Some are harder than others, but it shouldn't be a problem with main at this point, trying to get to gold. So, and you want to practice with your weapons a lot, and this will help you much later on when you try to get to platinum or even diamond. You gotta familiarize with yourself with the weapons, look up how-to guides like I've said before, try to get some basic comments on, I don't know, look it up on, just Google it, and you'll find some results on Reddit on just some basic combos that'll really help you a lot. Step 3 is to punish missed attacks and take advantage of your opponent's mistakes. It's the same concept. Like, if my opponent tries to attack me and they miss, I want to get as much damage on them as possible. Let's put, let's say attack heavy. Oof. Like, he attacks me. He missed. I'm gonna punish. He missed his move, and his spacing was bad, so I'm gonna retaliate. Oops. Spacing was bad, I retaliate. He messed up. While he's recovering, because there's for every move you do, there's recovery frames for it. So if you miss a move, if he misses a move, punish him for it. He missed a move, ideally, I didn't do it that time, but ideally you would want to punish it. He's not doing, I want him just to spam Sig so you get the idea. Anywho, you get the idea. When he misses a move, you punish it. You take advantage, you have to really, you don't have to be overly passive. Like, especially in gold, you do not need to be passive whatsoever. But you want to take advantage, every time your opponent messes up, you really want to just capitalize on that. And if you're not capitalizing on that, then that's a huge problem, especially if you're to keep going into the Brawlhalla ranked grind. Step 4, I'm pretty well discussed with step 1. Like, realizing Sig spamming is bad, but most importantly, Sig spammers are bad at the game. Sig spamming might get you to gold if you're like, I'm basically a Sig spammer. That's how I got to gold with Ada, probably by Sig spamming, before I actually realized, hey, there's such thing as good combos that I should be using consistently. And that's my fault. I should have been, well, it's kind of my fault. It's kind of like ignorance as well, because you just don't know. Like, you have no reason to know, oh, what I'm doing is wrong, because you don't know what the right thing to do is. So I'm telling you right now, look up the weapons you use, look up the legends you use, see how people use the legends you play as, see the very basic combos, and they're not like super hard combos where it's like, oh, I can't, it's like fighting game craziness, like, there's simple combos like that. Downlight, side air, it's just, racks up some damage, it's a super basic combo like that, it can just go a long way. Side light, neutral light, side light, it's just basic combos go a long way. And you can't get mad when you go against a Sig spammer. You can be like, oh, he won because he's Sig spamming. You have to feel like, oh, like there's very few excuses where that's valid. There's certain legends that's a valid excuse. Like very few legends, like maybe racks on a small map. Like sometimes it depends on the situation and the legend where that excuse is valid, but you should, like, 9 times out of 10 when you're using that excuse, it's really unwarranted, and that means you're just not good enough at the game if you can't punish Sig spammers. But you should, 9 times out of 10, you really should be able to destroy a SIG spammer. There are some exceptions, but you really, when you see a SIG spammer, you should be like, not be like, oh god, this is a SIG spammer, this is so unfair. No, a SIG spamming is literally the principle of being bad at the game. That is like the exact definition of being bad at the game, is SIG spamming. So if you're against a SIG spammer, you should be like free elo, free win. You stick to step 3, punish missed attacks. They try to spam a SIG. You punish that. You punish that spam SIG. You know what they're gonna do. Once you're familiarized with the placement of and the range of your opponent's like all the legend SIGs, then you should have no problem punishing a SIG. And step 5, this is really important. This qualifies for diamond, this is valid for any rank in Brawlhalla. Any player will tell you this, is that you have to, oops, can I go down like recovery? Losing is a losing, let me try again. Losing is a learning experience. Losing is a learning experience. And I guess the last step is always the cheesy one, like have fun or don't give up. But losing, you have to view losing as a learning experience. You gotta say, it's really easy to say, okay, we'll just watch your replays of you winning, you doing really good, celebrating yourself when you just do something really good. But losing is really is how you get better at the game, truly. And this is relevant for even like #1 player in the world. Let's say Boomy or Sandstorm, for the sake of argument. If it doesn't matter if you don't know who they are. They're just like the best Brawlhalla players in the world at this moment. They can look back and say, okay, I messed them up in my spacing there. I got greedy into the SIG when I wasn't supposed to. I overcommitted off stage. You have to realize, okay, what am I doing wrong and how can I fix it? But if you don't at least get to, okay, what am I doing wrong? Then that's a huge problem, and you're not going to truly progress in the game. You have to see, don't get mad at your losses. I know, when you're versing someone, an actual human being online in the game, yeah, it makes you pretty mad when you lose, because you want to win. This is an actual human being at the other end of the computer, or maybe Nintendo Switch or PC, whatever you're playing on, and you want to win. But you can't be mad when you don't. Or you can't be too mad. You can't be so mad when you lose that you don't get better. You're just like, oh my god, it's unfair. You gotta say, okay, what am I doing wrong? And that mindset will it'll do wonders, and you definitely get to gold. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a much longer video than I had intended because I tend to rant a lot. I'll make a condensed version probably eventually. But yeah, that was how to reach gold with 5 easy steps. I will list all the steps in the description below, so you can just read the condensed version. And yeah, the 5 easy steps, one more time. See signatures as tools, not crutches. Familiarize yourself with your favorite weapons and legends. Remember, any legend can get to gold. You can get to gold with any legend in Brawlhalla. Some are easier than others, but any legend is acceptable, and you can get to gold with anyone. Punish missed attacks, and take advantage of your opponent's mistakes. If they mess up, take advantage of it. Realizing SIG spamming is bad and SIG spammers are bad at the game, that's huge. Because if you're in the mindset of, oh, you see a SIG spammer like, oh my god, I can't win because they're spamming the same SIG and that's unfair, then you're not quite ready to go to the next level in Brawlhalla. You want to be where you can just take advantage of SIG spammers and really, when you see a SIG spammer, you should be really, quite honestly, just destroying them, because they're bad at the game. Losing is a learning experience. That's the last step. Might be the cheesy one, but it's real. You have to, if you're really serious about Brawlhalla, when you lose, you're like, huh, you feel like, look back into your match replays and say, what did I do wrong? What did I do not enough of? What did I do right? Seeing what you did right is important too. But don't be so focused like, oh, I watched my replays just to see that cool combo I did or that cool knockout. Look at what you did wrong. if you did a problem with spacing, if you're over aggressive, if you were under aggressive, if you're just see what you did wrong. And yeah, that step qualifies for the person in 10 to the ranked #1 player in the world. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you did. I'll try to post a condensed version of this, because this version, I want to make this 5 minutes long, but it ended up being 15 and rapidly increasing. And this is how you get to gold in Brawlhalla, coming from a platinum player, moi, K-Doty. Everyone, I hope everyone has a great day. If you follow my steps and you still can't get to gold, then comment below or join my Discord and personally message me, and I will personally oversee you getting to gold. So I'll have a lot of subs at that point, so I can do that. Oh no, my Ada! No! I can personally, I have the me not having that many subs and whatnot. I can personally invest time into going into every one of you. There's not too many of you at this point. So yeah, if you want me, if you say, man, here, I'm K-Doty, I'm looking into you, I'm following your steps, so I just can't do it, I'll personally oversee you getting to gold. Doesn't matter your legend, but if it's Ada, then I definitely got you. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys need help with anything, let me know. I'll post a condensed version of this later, and let me 0 to death. Oh jeez, let me 0 to death Nash real quick on hard to end the video. Oh, that's not a 0 to death. GG, well played! Everyone have a great day! Whoa! That's how you get to gold.